Guys, Jessica Reinholdt here. I'm going to talk about wonderful ways to book events. So I have been searching and searching, and sometimes it's pretty hard to find events. I'll give it to you. If you're in an area like I am where there are quite a few consultants and it's pretty dense with them, it can be difficult to find events that aren't already taken up. And we don't really want to waste our time. Not waste our time, but we don't want to be calling people where chances are they're already booked up or they are booked. So what I've been doing is I looked at a map of the area, and where we are is there's a big town and then it's filled with smaller towns, and those are most of the events in the area have been spoken for. So what I did was I looked on a map, and for me, I'm personally willing to travel 30 to 40 minutes out. So I picked a couple towns and I went to their Chamber of Commerce site and looked at what events they have going on. And I kind of made a list, and then I called their events coordinator, and I was just really chummy, you know, "Hi, my name's Jessica. I would love to talk to you about the events you have coming up this summer. I would be more than happy to set up a table with some crafts, and I'd also bring a few of my books along. Is this something that you think you'd be interested in?" And if they have more questions, I'm more than happy to email them, but I don't do that first. I make sure that I call them first, and I feel like the way I'm doing it is I'm making a brand I'm opening the brand of Usborne. I'm not just offering books. I don't just sell books. I'm here to do whatever you think is most fitting for the event. So this past week, there was a Easter thing at a farm, and I called and I just let her know that I would love to come and bring some coloring sheets for the kids to do while they're waiting in line to cash out their Easter eggs, and she was more than happy to have me come, and I set up my little table. And you know what, guys? It was awesome. I met so many wonderful people, some fantastic kids, sold a few books, booked a few parties, and I have lots of leads now. And this is almost a surefire way that you can get some events. So pretty much what I'm telling you to do, or suggesting, not so much telling, is find things that are off the beaten path. Not too far off the beaten path, but things where there are going to be a lot of people, mainly children, and, you know, contact them, cold call them. I know for some people it's a little bit difficult, but you do have to step out of your comfort zone. This is your own business, so call them, be really friendly, really chummy, and offer things that we can do for them, not just books, story times, coloring sheets, activities from our books. And if you have a hard time figuring out what angle you want to do, if you want to do the worksheets and things like that, or you want to do activities, there's so many things, so many ways to find them on the internet. But if you have any questions, feel free to message me or leave them below. My phone's pretty much attached to my hand. But that's all I have today. Thanks, guys.